Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Ella if you're new here, if not then hello. I hope you guys are all doing well and staying inside. Today I'm going to be doing a desk tour, so I'm going to be showing you where I work for my studies and also where I edit my videos. I like to keep things very minimal and simple, so you'll be able to see that when I show you around. I'm also going to be showing you where I got everything, whether it's decorations or notepads and things like that, so I will make sure to link everything down below. I use my desk every day, all the time, whether it's for video editing or studying, so it can get quite messy sometimes, but I think I found a way to keep myself most productive and keep most organised. Before I get any questions about where I did get my desk from, I got it from IKEA quite a few years ago. I'm pretty sure they still sell it. It's worked really well for me. It has two drawers, but they're really big drawers, which means that I can put anything that I want in them, and the desk surface area is really big, which is great, especially because I use it for editing and also my schoolwork. I'm going to be showing you where I keep my pens and my flashcards for my studying, and also where I keep my notebooks and planners. So if you're looking forward to the video, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and let's get on into the video. Okay, so we're going to start in this left section of the desk here. The first thing you see is this lamp. I got it from IKEA, and it's really good because most of the times I like to work late at night and it just brightens up the whole desk, which is perfect. Next to it over here I have this small light, and this is really cute because it lights up in the rainbow colours, which is really nice. Again, I turn this on late at night when I'm working, and it just gives a really nice scenery. Moving your way down through the desk, this is where I keep my notebooks. Now I always like to have a notebook with me in case I have to jot down anything. If I have anything I need to remember, then I like to keep it on the left side of my desk. I got this one as a present. It's got my name on, and it's just a really nice one to have, and it's really handy to have at the end of my desk. Working our way to the right of the desk, this is where I keep my pens and flashcards. So as you can see, I keep my flashcards in this really nice wooden container. My dad actually made this for me, which is so nice. It's got some flower imprints on, and it's a perfect size for all of my flashcards. I like to keep my most important flashcards here because that way, if I ever am studying and I need to remember the core details, I have them right in front of me. So like I said, my dad made this container, and the flashcards themselves are from Ryman. I really like these flashcards because they are different colours, so that way I can colour coordinate. To the right is where I keep my pens and pencils and things like that. I don't have many because I don't want it to be too clustered, and all of these pens work really well for me. I store them in this really cute gold container. I think it is probably from Amazon. A lot of my things on my desk are from Amazon. In terms of the actual pens, I really like to use these gel pens, and then I just have some plain pencils and some black biros. I really like to write in black because, I don't know, I just have always written like that. And then I have some Sharpies for when I want to make things stand out and do the titles. Moving down from my pens and flashcards, I have my main area where I work. Now this is where I keep my notepad, a really nice fresh notepad every day. I also keep my most used pen and highlighter and a little notepad. I really like these notepads because they are already lined and they're really easy to write on, and when I'm finished I can just rip them off, which is perfect. Like I say, these are my two favourite pens. This is the friction pen, which is really good because you can rub out any mistakes, and then I have this really bright yellow highlighter. I like it because it is so vivid and it's just really useful when I want to highlight things. And then above I have this tiny square sticky notepad, which is really good whenever I'm writing out revision notes. If I want to make sure I remember something, then I will write something on there and stick it onto my notepad. Moving up from the notepad, this is where I keep my laptop. Whenever I'm in lectures, I like to write on my laptop, and then when I get home, I like to transform them into revision notes onto the notepad. I do actually have a video on how I write my lecture notes. I've had loads of questions about where I got the skin for my laptop from. This is from Coconut Lane, and I do actually have an affiliate link which will give you 20% off when you get to checkout. If in the discount code section you write EllaR20, then you get 20% off. And I love this so much because I really like the tropical details and the leaves, and it's just really my style. Okay, now we move on to the right side of my desk. This is where I keep all of the books I'm reading and my alarm clock. So I have 3 books underneath my alarm clock. I've actually finished the bottom one. I made an IGTV explaining why I loved it. It's called When the Sun Bursts by Christopher Bolus, and it's a really good book. If you also follow my Instagram, then you'll see that I've mentioned this book, The 4-Hour Workweek. I got recommended it by my friend and YouTuber Ali, and I'm really excited to start reading it. The other 2 books I have is the book Sapiens and a collection of all of the Freud experiments. So that's the overview of the top of my desk, and now I'll show you in my drawers. If you open up this first one, I have all of my to-do lists that I've used in the past few days. I like to print them off every day and put them in here at the end of the day, just to have a collection of what I've done that week, and then at the end of the week I will recycle them. So this is what some of the to-do lists and planners look like. I'm actually in the middle of creating some and designing my own, so make sure to stay tuned on my Instagram. So that's the first drawer, and in the drawer beneath, this is where I like to keep all of my excess stationery. So in the first cubbyhole, as you can see, I have my laptop case. This is such an amazing laptop case because it has its own pockets. My boyfriend James actually got this for me from Amazon, and it fits in with my tropical theme. And then towards the back I have any excess folders, just in case I want to store some things inside the folders. I like to use these for my revision notes, so I just keep any excess ones at the back. Going down from here, this is where I keep my art supplies. So if you've seen any of my recent videos or my IGTV where I spoke about art, then you'll know that I'm really interested in watercolouring, and I got these watercolour sets from Amazon. My dad actually gave them to me as a gift, and I just like to keep them at the bottom because they fit perfectly. That's pretty much it for those 2 drawers and the main area of my desk. Okay, so that was the tour of my desk, everything that I have on it and in my drawers. As you can see, I like to keep things quite minimal and simple, that way I don't get distracted and I'm able to stay most productive. I'll make sure to link everything down below that I mentioned. Like I said, most of the things I have on my desk are either from Amazon or IKEA. I really recommend to anyone that's struggling being motivated to clean and organise your desk, because I find it so useful, and that way I can be a lot more productive. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did and want to see more of videos like this, then please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!